Good morning, CIS scholars. How are you all? Hope you all are great. Today, in this video, I am going to start with words to know, let's recall, and textbook exercise. So, let's start our video. Before starting our topic, let's revise our previous video. So in video 4, I have discussed about the plant life and the life of the people in tropical desert. So what I have discussed? The plant life. So what are the features of plants which grow in tropical deserts? So let's see, these are all the points which I have discussed in the last video. The plants which grow here adapt extreme climatic conditions. The plants have short leaves, they are very short, just like shrubs, and long roots which go deep in the ground and absorb water. The trees and shrubs have spines which discourage animals from eating plants for water. Most of the trees which they store water in the trunk. Some of the common plants which are found in tropical deserts are cactus, baobab and acacia. Now, apart from this, I have discussed about the life of the people. So, what type of life people are spending there? The people live in tents and they do farming, trading, and animal rearing for their survival. Due to scarcity of food and water, they move from one place to another in a group and carry their belonging with them. For example, Bedouin and Bushmen, they live in Sahara Desert and in Kalahari Desert. Then there is one more slide which is related to the present time. So I have discussed the changes in tropical desert in present time. So what are the changes nowadays? Let's see. The use of camel is gradually reducing, and where camel are using nowadays, they are mostly used as tourist attraction for rides across the deserts. Nowadays jeeps are used to carry goods for trade. Deserts are rich in minerals. Date palm is a common tree, and maize and millets are mostly grown by people in these deserts. Then there is one more thing that is related to oasis. What is this? People like those who live there, they do farming and they practice this farming near the area where there is a water and where the plant can easily grow. Now this area is called oasis. So this is all I have discussed in the last video. I got one comment that like one of the student they don't get understand the things which I have discussed in the last video. That's why I repeat once again. I hope now everything is being clear to you. Now let's start today's topic. First is words to know. What is evergreen forest? This is given in your textbook at the end of the chapter. Evergreen forest. In this forest, the trees do not shed their leaves at the same time and hence they look evergreen. Means green forever. Then we have decomposed, to be destroyed gradually by natural process. Then damp, which is known as slightly wet. Fern, a plant with large delicate leaves and no flowers. It grows mostly in the wet region. This is all about that, like when we have discussed about the equatorial rainforest and the layers, then we heard these words. Then canopy, a layer of branches which spreads like a roof in a equatorial rainforest. Piranha, a small freshwater fish that attacks and eats animals. Then tribe, a group of people of the same race with the same custom, language, religion, etc., living in a particular area. Then primitive, very simple and old fashioned. Record means a written account of something which can be looked at and used in the future. Then Bedouin, a member of an Arab people who traditionally lives in tents in the desert. Generally, they are in Sahara Desert. Then Bushmen, people who live and hunt in the Kalahari Desert. Then last, Oasis, an area in the hot desert where there is a water and where plants can grow. So this is all about words to know. Now let's recall what all we have studied till now in this chapter. The equatorial rainforests are found along the equator in the torrid zone. These regions have a hot and humid climate. Now, in this, I have highlighted this hot and humid climate because this is important. That in equatorial rainforest, what type of climate we have? Hot and humid. The equatorial rainforests grow in many layers. These forests are also known as evergreen forests. So, what is the second name of equatorial rainforest? Evergreen forest. Now, many hot deserts are located in the tropical zone. They are found between 15 and 30 degree north and south of the equator. So, here the degrees are mentioned. Then the tropical deserts record very high temperature during the summer season. Due to scarcity of rainfall, not many plants and tree grows in the desert. So there is like one question also which is related to this particular point. So that's why I have highlighted the scarcity of rainfall. Now let's start the textbook exercise. The first question is, write down the following features in their respective category. Now there are some words are given and two main headings are there, equatorial rainforest and the tropical deserts. So what you have to do is, whatever word you will feel that will come under the equatorial rainforest, you can write it over there, and the words which you feel that comes under the tropical deserts, you can write under the tropical desert. So first is humid climate. Where it comes in equatorial rainforest. Then we have scanty rainfall, that comes in the tropical desert. Then we have 4 o'clock rain, it will come into the equatorial rainforest. Evergreen trees, we have just studied, it will come in equatorial rainforest. Then rich wildlife, again in the same equatorial rainforest. Dense growth of trees, because there is more rainfall, so it will come under the equatorial rainforest. Oasis, that will come into the tropical deserts. And mining occupation that will also come in tropical deserts. So these are all the answers. Look at this. Equatorial rainforest, we have A, C, D, E, F, and under tropical deserts we have B, G, and H. So this is the answer. Now let's discuss the second part, that is match the following. I think you can easily do by yourself, but I can discuss this. The answer would be, first would be layer of branches which form a roof over the equatorial rainforest. So the answer is, first is it is related to B. Second, a patch of water surrounded by plants found in the tropical desert. The answer would be D, that is oasis. A type of cultivation carried out in the rainforest. The answer would be A, that is shifting cultivation. Then people who live in Kalahari desert. The answer would be E, that is bushmen. And ship of the desert, we all know that camel. So the answer would be C, that is camel. So this is second question. Now A and B, these both you can do in your textbook only. No need to write in your notebooks. Now let's discuss the next, that is short answer questions. Now there are 4 questions which are given in your textbook. So in this video I can solve 2 and 2 you can solve by yourself. First is, what type of climate is found in equatorial rainforest? I think the answer is very simple. You can write by yourself and you can get the answer in the same video also. Then second is, name the crops which people generally grow in the equatorial rainforest. This also I have discussed in the first video of this chapter. You can find from there also or from your book. Then third is, why do you think there is a hardly any vegetation in the tropical desert? So the answer is, the hot desert have a very hot and dry climate. They receive little rainfall and a strong dry winds blow over the region during the day. Thus, due to extreme climatic conditions, there is hardly any vegetation in the tropical deserts. So I think with this answers you have a clear understanding that why there is hardly few vegetation in the tropical desert. Then come to the next question. that is, how have plants adapted to the harsh climate of the tropical desert? So the answer is, the plants and trees which grow in hot deserts have the following features that adapt to the harsh climate. First is, the trees and shrubs have spines like leaves which help to avoid loss of water. The trees and shrubs have long roots to absorb water from the soil. The trees and shrubs have spines which discourage animals from eating plant for water, and most of the trees store water in the trunk. Some of the most common plants found in tropical deserts are cactus, baobab, and acacia. So this is the answer 4. I think that through this video you have a clear understanding about the answers of short questions. So what you have to do now is, you have to do this map work also. On a blank map of the world, color the area covered by equatorial rainforest. You have to color with green. So this is also given in page number 29. Same you have to do. And in the same map, you can color, use the brown color and highlight the various tropical deserts. And you can label it also. It is given on page number 33. So this is a map work which also you have to complete, and you have to paste this map in your notebook. I hope that everything is being clear. By the time you read chapter 3 and write all the short question answers in your notebook, and do the map work also and paste in your notebook only. So this is all about from my side. By the time, stay at home, take care of yourself and enjoy the video. Thank you.